Hail and welcome to the Four Directions. May my podcast be a blessing of love, light, new beginnings, and hope and peace for the universe. Toward the One, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the message, the mystery, the miracle, the Mother, the Spirit of guidance. Everything lost is found again, in a new form, in a new way. Everything hurt is healed again, in a new time, in a new day. Change is. Touch is. Touch is. Change is. Change us. Touch us. Touch us. Change us. Welcome to Star Circle Episode 5. Today I'm going to share the practice of Vazrasattva, which removes obstacles to our spiritual progress, and it creates beneficial conditions for spiritual exploration. Vazrasattva is a prayer of commitment and purification. Let's talk a little bit about purification. It's a gesture of mind essential to all our interactions. Purification is both a formal practice and an attitude of the mind. Purification removes mental agitation and keeps our mind clear and stable. Purification is one of the greatest antidotes to guilt, fear, and confusion. Vazrasattva is a Sanskrit word with profound meaning. Vajra means immutable, diamond-like. Sat is the root word for truth. Tva is the way. So this is a quote from Dancing Tara, a manual of practice by Prema Dasara. The essence of Vazrasattva is the immutable, indestructible truth of the way all things are. As in all deity yoga practices, the purpose is to delve into the essence of one's own mind by personifying it in a symbolic way. Vazrasattva is a description of our own inner essence. In the practice of Vazrasattva, we personify our inner essence as a young man, beautiful as a diamond. In order to realize our highest potential, the enlightened mind, we establish our strong intention to be of loving service, fostering compassionate understanding, cultivating the wisdom of seeing all as interconnected, dancing atoms, flowing in joy. Above our head, a lotus of rare beauty blooms. In the heart, a full moon rests. There, in beauty and glory, sits Vazrasattva, the immutable truth of existence. His body is glowing white and flashing with ornaments of joyous mastery. His beautiful face is shining. His right hand holds a vajra, the masculine thunderbolt of compassion. His left hand holds a bell, the feminine melody of wisdom. Rays of light emanate from his heart, inviting countless light beings, teachers of wisdom, all enlightened energies. They melt into him. We open to him as our refuge. We reveal all our obstacles, our pettiness, our confusion, the harm we have done others, our quarrels, our pain. We look at the world and all the endless problems being perpetuated through their ignorance. We ask that all of this be purified. In Vazrasattva's heart center, in the midst of a snowy moon, the syllable hum arises. The 100 sounds of his mantra revolve about the hum and emanate crystal light. The light fills his body. He stretches his right foot out and touches the top of our head with his big toe. The light pours into our body, purifying, bathing, blessing, filling every cell with light, washing away all our pain, all our resistance, all disturbance, all disease, purifying all our connections, all our relations. As the light fills our body, disturbances leave us, falling to the earth, fertile earth, for the flowering of wisdom. The crystal light pours into our body. It touches our old destructive habit patterns. It dissolves our thoughtless, compulsive reactions, our anger, our importance, our arrogance, our despair. It dissolves our greed, our tendency to judge others, our grasping and confusion. The light pours into us, freeing us, opening us. Difficult and challenging relationships are cleansed by the light. We let go in freedom and in joy. The light pours into us. Our bodies are clear, radiant crystal. We emanate the light of purity, wisdom, and compassion. The rays of light touch the beings close to us, filling them, purifying them, freeing them. The light radiates out from us, concentric waves of pure crystal light touching every person, every animal, every sentient being in our community, blessing them with the light of wisdom and compassion. The light pours into us from the radiant Vazrasattva above us. Beams of crystal light from our purified body radiate out into the surrounding countryside, pulsing through the continents and oceans of the world, embracing the entire earth, blessing the birds of the air, the creatures in the sea, purifying all communities, countries, and peoples of hatred and greed, of fear and arrogance. The radiant light of purity, of wisdom, and in compassion. Our bodies are pure, radiant crystal light. Vazrasattva, the immutable truth of existence, assures us that we are free. He blesses us that we remain steadfast in our commitment to manifest the enlightened mind of wisdom and compassion, seeing all as interconnected dancing atoms, flowing in joy. Vazrasattva, the immutable truth of existence, melts into us. We are inseparably one. I learned about Anchor from Michael Moore's podcast, Rumble. He said Anchor is a free, easy-to-use platform for making your own podcast, and that Anchor really believes in helping people just like you and me to get our voices heard. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started with your podcast. I know you'll be glad you did. If you are able to support my podcast, it would be greatly appreciated. Anchor has a system where you may do a recurring donation of 99 cents, $4.99, or $10 or $9.99. And of course, you could discontinue at any time. Go to anchor.fm/RevDrJude to set that up. And thank you very much. Om Vazrasattva Samaya Manupalaya Vazrasattva Tenopatita Dido me bhava Suttokayo me bhava Suppokayo me bhava Anurakto me bhava Sarva siddhi me prayacha Sarva karma sucha me Siddham shriram kuruhum Ha 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 ho Bhagavan Sarva tathagata Vajra mame mukha Vajri bhava mahasamaya Satvaya. And here is the meaning of the 100-syllable Vazrasattva mantra that I just sang for you. Om, immutable truth of being, guard our commitment. Blessed truth, stay near us, study us, gladden us, enrich us, be loving towards us. Give us all the powers of truth. May our actions be done with purity of mind, the blessed state of joy, the Blessed One, all enlightened ones. Stay with us always. Make us immutable essence of the great commitments. Beloved One, Almighty Goddess, through the rays of the sun and moon, through the waves of the air and sea, through the all-pervading life in nature and space, purify and revivify us, and we pray, heal our bodies, hearts, and souls. O Thou who art the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the Lord of heaven and Mother Earth, open our hearts that we may hear Thy voice, which constantly comes from within. Disclose to us Thy divine light, which is hidden in our souls, that we may know and understand life better. Most merciful and compassionate Goddess, give us Thy great goodness. Teach us Thy loving forgiveness. Raise us above the distinctions and differences which divide. Send us the peace of Thy divine Spirit, and unite us all in Thy perfect being. The circle is open, but never broken. May the love of the Goddess be forever in our hearts. Merry meet, and merry part, and merry meet again.